Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? That bio is life, bio is life. Especially with the bio bro. The bio bro. The bio bro. The bio bro. Especially in the bio bro show.
Isn't bio the life or what? What's going on, guys? This is the Bio Bro, and this is our 10th video on vertebrae. That's right, you heard correctly. We're not covering invertebrate anymore. We're moving on directly to vertebrae. I know, it's shocking, right? For those of you that hate this advancement and really like the vertebrae, my invertebrate work, those of you that are feeling like that about this advancement, you can still watch those videos. I mean, I'm not taking them down after I upload another, but so feel free to enjoy those. But in the meantime, we're on invertebrate. So let's get this party started.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Alrighty, so vertebrates are chordates from the phylum Chordata. All of them have a notochord and most likely have a backbone. It's also the phylum where us humans are included in. So, yeah. And skulls are important to the evolution of vertebrates like us, and we have increased complexity made possible by much more DNA. Most of us invertebrate have inside skeletons of bones, and some cartilage too, like in people's noses, for instance. Alrighty, the thing about vertebrates that makes us vertebrates is that we have an endoskeleton. But what's the benefit of that? Well, they allow vertebrates to grow to very large sizes. Like people, like we're much larger than like a snail or something. Alrighty, so here are the parts of an endoskeleton: brain case, vertebrae, bones, and gill arches. We don't have gill arches; those just support the fish gills, right? Yeah, they're found in the pharynx in fish and some amphibians. Oh, and bones are like, they support and protect the soft tissue and provide protection for muscle attachment. Meanwhile, there's the brain case, which basically protects our heads, protects our noggins. Right? Here's the funny thing: the thing that makes us a vertebrate, which is the endoskeleton. One part of it is called the vertebrae. Isn't that funny or what? Anyways, the vertebrae. It's a series of short vertebrae separated by joints. They protect the spinal cord and replace notochord with harder material that can resist forces produced by large muscles and all, so it's pretty much one of the most important pieces to fight, despite the funny name. Although when you think about it, it's not really funny and more like induces importance and all that. Alrighty, now that we got that all over and done with, it's time for the visuals! Alrighty, so here's the vertebrate. This is basically the notochord part of it, but here's the pharyngeal slits right there. There's the notochord is the orange right there, sorry about that. So that's what makes up a vertebrae. There's the tail, and there's a hollow nerve cord, and that's what makes a vertebrae. Alrighty, so the notochord is a flexible skeletal support rod embedded in an animal's back. Meanwhile, the hollow nerve cord basically runs along the brain and forms sections of ectoderm that rolls up during development. And meanwhile, the pharyngeal slit, basically, it slits through the body wall and the pharynx, the part of the gut beyond the mouth. Water enters and leaves without passing the digestive system. Then there's the tail. Hold up, there we go. There's the tail, which extends beyond the anal opening, and muscle tissues segments are used for movement, which is where we get our legs. And that's pretty much the vertebrae. Alrighty, and that pretty much covers our video on vertebrates. See you next time. Stay tuned for when we talk about a fish in our next video. And I assure you there won't be anything fishy about it. Yeah, that was hilarious, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, and quick message. Just because like you're scared and people say you're spineless, they're wrong. They don't have a spine. You're a vertebrate. Of course you have a spine, and you can make the choice to stand up to yourself, and stand up for others who have been treated the same way. So that's basically the motivational message of today. Yeah, I care about society. Yeah. Anyways, so next up we'll be covering fish in our next video. Stay pumped up for that, and until then, this is the Bio sign off and saying bye-bye-o.
Gangnam Style.